love. Today I'm going to be trying out from Charlotte Tilbury. It is her Beautiful Skin Foundation. It does come in 30 colors. It is for sale on our website, charlottetilbury.com. It retails for $44. Also get it on Sephora. Charlotte's Beautiful Skin Foundation. It's buildable medium coverage. It's a hydrating foundation. So I'm going to test it out. I'm 44. I have very dry skin. And I'm looking for a foundation that's not going to settle into my fine lines. It's going to make me look and feel better. That's the goal. This is the box. See against the size of my hand. It is again 1 ounce. I got the color 5 Neutral. First time I'm opening it. Okay. It is a plastic tube with a cap. It does have a pump. I love pumps. And it is plastic, so this would be great for traveling. This reminds me of the Estee Lauder one, if you've ever used their foundation that comes in a tube like this. And it's Charlotte's Beautiful Skin Foundation for your best healthy looking skin day every day. Okay, we can work with that. And it also says that improves the look of skin with each wear, undetectable coverage. Boost hydration, look at all the claims here. Boost hydration, skin looks plumper and smoother, skin tone looks more even, minimizes the appearance of pores, reduces the appearance of pigmentation and dark spots, and skin appears instantly brighter. Those are a lot of claims in this little tube. For the price, I'm expecting a lot. For the name, I'm expecting a lot. I will let you know if I love it or don't. Okay, my love, so this is my before. Just want to bring you in close so that you can see my skin up close and see what my concerns are before I try on the foundation. I have some fine lines here, here, and on the forehead. And then I have some hereditary under eye circles. And I do have some dryness around the nose area and a little bit of pink, reddish around the nose. So I want a product that's gonna look good, feel good, doesn't weigh my skin down, and can last throughout the entire day, even if I wear a mask. I know it's asking for a lot, but for Charlotte, I think she can do it. Okay, so I'm gonna do on one side, just as I would normally apply it with a brush, which would be foundation and concealer and not set it. And then on the other side, I do wanna try it with a primer and a little bit of powder, just for my girls that do wear some powder. I have eye cream and moisturizer all over. I get so excited. Again, it is a pump. Okay. So it's not super liquidy. You see it's running down my hand. I think I picked a good color. If it's too light, I can put on some bronzer and just warm my skin up. So I'm going to apply this one here on this side. No primer. Ooh. Okay, so if you use your fingers, you can get more coverage. I have heard if you use a brush as well, you can get more coverage. And I'm just trying it out this way because I know some of my friends don't have a whole collection of makeup brushes like I do, and so I just want you to see how it would look if you don't have a collection of brushes and you're just gonna use your fingers to get some coverage for work or to run errands. Okay, so if you remember, I had reddish skin, pink skin there because I have very dry skin in that spot. I'm gonna put it on my lids because I normally put my foundation on my lids anyway. I'd say to blend outwards from the center of your face for natural looking coverage. I think it's buildable in this spot. This is normally where I have to put the most foundation because I need a little extra coverage there. This is still the one pump. And if you're using your fingers, you could definitely get a full face with a one pump if you just want a light coverage. Okay, so this is one pump. I still haven't used it all. I still have a lot left. This is the before. I have nothing here except for moisturizer and eye cream. You can see the redness I have here on my nose. This is with this first layer that I have put on this side. I definitely think it makes my skin look healthy, and it gives a little coverage, making my skin look better. What do you think? Before and after. Putting a little bit of Cover FX. It's a gripping primer. I just want to put some, just to see if there's a difference. Just a little bit. I'm gonna put that. Few little lines there. Blend that into the skin before you go in with any foundation or concealer. I like how this looks. Yeah, it looks nice. And I think I could have gone with just that first layer, but I really wanted to see if I could build it up in this area, which is where I tend to have foundation come off the quickest. So that's why I did it a little bit there. Normally my chin and my cheeks. Okay, so on this side, I am going to apply it with BK Beauty Brush. This is the 101. And I'm just going to use whatever's left on here because I am not going to waste this product. All right, and now I'm going to go in for a little bit more so that I can do that other side. So this is a gripping primer, so it's definitely clinging more to the product. I'm going to go in with just a little bit more, just to see if I can build up a little bit more using the brush. Someone that has more mature skin, you don't want to put layers and layers of foundation, but I'm just curious for my girls that like coverage. So this is with a brush and primer. This is just the foundation. And I kind of just want to blend this out a little bit more. Yeah, put a little bit where my redness is. What do you think? It really looks nice with the primer too and the brush. You could always use a sponge. Just use whatever you feel comfortable with. Okay, so this is one full layer of foundation with a little bit of extra coverage on my cheeks, a little bit on my chin. Remember, I have that dryness here on my nose. I'm just tapping it in there because I want the product to really adhere to my nose. I would definitely say it looks natural. I definitely feel better with this on than just going out into the street with a no foundation on. And it feels not dewy. It does feel natural. And for my oily skin gals, I would say, yeah, you'll want to set it. Just do a little quick eyebrow. Concealer, this is from Benefit. I haven't found one that I can compare to this one that I love, so just gonna blend that out. Sephora Pro blush brush, but I love it for the under eyes. Just seeing if it clings. I think I like it the best with the brush application. Yeah, it just looks smoother with the brush. Then again, I love a brush. So. Real Techniques does some inexpensive brushes. Like, you don't have to go and spend $50 on a brush. You can get something for $10 or under from Real Techniques. Moda has some at MODA at Walmart. You could always use a sponge. They have a great sponge at Target from Sonia Kashuk, which is like $7. I'm going to put a little bit of powder on this side because this is the side with the primer. And I just want to see how it's going to handle a little bit of powder for my girls that wear powder. Now you see, this is where my biggest fine line is. So it does have a little bit of settling in there. Again, I did put on a primer. Normally I would not put a primer in that spot because of that fine line. But I just want you to see how it looks on someone that has fine lines. So I'm going to put a little bit of Charlotte's powder just here in the cheeks, a little bit on this side of the forehead, and no powder on this side. In with a little bit of blush. This is from Huda Beauty, Glowish. Just put a little bit. And then on this side, just the foundation concealer, no powder, just to see how it can handle. This is how I would normally wear my foundation. I don't normally set it with any powder. So yeah, I could handle powder blush. Okay, my love, so this is the final product. Again, this side has the gripping primer from Cover Effect. This one. I did put powder on this side, on the cheeks, forehead, this area here. You can see there is a little bit of settling into my dry spot right there. On this side, my fine line is a little bit less noticeable. And this has no powder except for the blush right on top of the foundation. And then I have some concealer. So overall, I think it looks pretty. And I think if you go in with one layer all over, that fine line drives me crazy when it comes to foundation. If you go in with the one layer of the foundation, just to give you some coverage, I think you'll be great. Lip gloss, Hour 28. I got this, I think, in one of those boxes, Ipsy or something. So I'm just going to put a little bit on to give myself some color. Love how it makes the lips just look fuller. What do you think? I haven't even put mascara on. Let me do a little bit just to see the full effect, right? Here's the close-up. I think it looks pretty. I think it looks natural. I feel confident. Let's see how it works throughout the day. Here we go. Okay, my love, so just checking in with the foundation from Charlotte Tilbury. Just wanted to say, so far, I am liking best the side where I used the brush with primer and a little bit of powder, which is this side. This side, I did it with my fingers, no primer, no powder, and just put the blush right over the foundation. But as far as where my texture is, I think this side looks a little bit worse than this side. This looks smoother, which is where I did the prepping with a primer, which I normally don't wear a primer, but in this case I think it looks nice with a little bit of powder. So far I'm really digging it. Definitely agree with the name. It definitely makes my skin look healthier and, dare I say, beautiful. So I like it. My skin looks definitely healthy. I feel confident. I feel beautiful. So far so good. We'll see how it wears throughout the day. Okay, my love, so this is a check-in. I am outside in the car. Super sunny outside. Just wanted to get up close so that you can see the foundation, how it looks up close. Just a little bit of settling right here. I highly recommend that you are moisturized or you at least exfoliate once a week so that you are prepared for any foundation you're putting on, but especially this one. This one requires that I am really prepped in skincare with moisturizing and exfoliating any dry patches. So just wanted to share it. It does look great. I think it definitely looks natural. I really like it. So far so good. Okay, my loves, just wanted to show you, this is day 2 of wearing the Charlotte foundation, and I actually really like it today because I did put the Jason Wu oil as my primer. So it really hydrated my skin before going in with the actual foundation, so it's not clinging to my dry patches. So it is looking really nice. Loving it so far. I hope it lasts throughout the day, but just wanted to touch up. Hello, my loves. I just wanted to do a final check-in. This is my second day wearing the Charlotte Tilbury foundation, and I just wanted to say I do like it better on today's application because I did change how I prep my skin beforehand. So I did exfoliate yesterday, and then today, prior to putting on the foundation, I used a Jason Wu oil for extra hydration. So I did my regular sunscreen, and then I did use this oil. This is from Jason Wu. You can get it at Target or on his website. It's a very hydrating oil. It's similar to the one from Smashbox. So if you have very dry skin, it's a great way to prep your skin and hydrate it before going in with any foundation. I especially love it when I'm using my foundation sticks. So I did prep it with the oil, let it sit on my skin a little bit beforehand before going in with the Charlotte Tilbury, and I do find that it looks much better. Also, I did use a very dense makeup brush to apply it this time, and I definitely liked how it applied better with that brush. So those were the two different things. I would say I definitely find that it is not pore blurring. In my case, I can still see my pores, and I'll bring you in closer here and here. Especially here, they're still visible. So if you are someone that definitely has a lot of texture or you have visible pores, I would say you might want to prep first with a pore filling primer and then go in with the foundation. So I definitely don't find that it blurs my pores, but I definitely like how my skin looks. It looks natural, it looks healthy, it looks beautiful. I definitely like how it looks, and I did wear a mask. And so I do have some of it that came off on the mask, but I still have foundation on, and I've been wearing it for over 5 hours now. This is my lunch break, so I've been using it for over 5 hours, and I know I'm gonna get a few more hours worth on this foundation, so that won't be an issue. So just wanted to check in and let you know you have to prep your skin in order to wear the foundation, and I recommend prepping your skin regardless of the foundation you're using anyway. But for me, because it's so dry and I am 44, I have some fine lines. For me, prepping is really key, which in my case is making sure it's hydrated and exfoliated prior to applying a foundation. Okay, my loves, thank you for tuning in. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and the like button. Make sure to share with your friends and loved ones. I hope you enjoyed this and it helps you to decide to either get it or not get it. Hope you have a blessed day. Bye.